Hello frontiersmen, I'm going to quickly show you how to mine gold fast. If this video helps you, please like it, leave a silly comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe to me. Alright, I got a bunch of people gathering ore here at my mine. I'm getting about 75 gold from last year. I think you can get that up to 100 if you have everything optimized. I'm going to explain my process so far. One thing you got to make sure is your guys have tools. They go much faster if they have tools. All right, so you can make tools. I have a kind of a tool making area up here. So I got my iron here, my iron ore being gathered. And then I got this foundry making just iron. And then I have a blacksmith here. I wish I was a little more organized, but I got a blacksmith here making just tools. All right, once you get one blacksmith just doing tools, you'll have enough nearly all the time. Oh, look, this house is on fire. Okay, great. So now that I made sure everybody's got tools, I want you to remember that even though it says they're gathering ore, they might not be there. See, it says this guy's gathering ore, but he's still traveling to the area. So making sure he has a place to go to rest is super important, because then he'll spend most of the day traveling. That's kind of why I started this little kind of mini city right here in hopes that they'll move into this area. Now, if you built your mine before you did this, you might have to fire everybody and rehire everybody so you get more people that are living in this area. Okay, so, or you can build a temporary shelter like I did here. Nobody's using it anymore because the houses are close by, but it's still here for the just in case somebody wants to use it. And if you don't have a town, you're going to have to build that. By the way, the temporary shelter is found in housing, and it's right there. Okay, now, so you want to keep them in the mine as much as possible, producing constantly. Okay, so you got to try and really reduce those travel times. Now, I also got a couple wagons in the area, so they're always close by to go in there and gather the ore. They don't want storage to be full, all right? And then suddenly now they've stopped gathering. You also want to make sure the storage in this area is one of the only areas that has gold. I have 3 storage in this area, which all collect gold, but no other storage in my town is allowed to have gold, all right? So it all sticks in this one area where this one foundry is doing nothing but making gold. I got it set up that it does nothing to make gold, and I'm getting around 18. Sometimes I see 2,000 a year. Okay, because they're constantly producing. And the main thing is you got to make sure you have this all laid out nicely so your guys aren't wandering around too much, going back and forth looking for food. That's why I also got a market right here. All right, so the market's collecting food. And one thing I need to work on is getting this market stocked with more stuff. So just in case, like luxury items and things like that, I got to get these luxury items figured out so they don't go too far into my village looking for luxury goods. Okay, so the main thing, again, is just keeping them tight, keeping them close, and then you'll increase the rates of your gold mine. Now, if you really want to go further, when you get to tier 4, you'll be able to build something called the guild hall. And then you'll be able to click on what you want to as a bonus. I went to miners, which gives an extra 30%. All right, onto my mining. All right, I filled it up with the guys. I got lots of paper. You know, then that gives me that extra 30% bonus. Now I'm sure that if you have a temple, there's probably a relic that also increases the speed, but I haven't found one that's meant for miners yet. I've only ever found like a blacksmith one, which make them go 20%. Okay, so that's how you do it. If this video helped you, please like it, leave a silly comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe.